It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Tom Arnold's here. Listen to Kanye. You know Kanye West, right?
I do. He's on a reality show now. That dude wants to be famous bad.
Right.
He wants to be famous and stay famous. He'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you see those type of, like, you see artists who are just constantly, like, I don't even know how you make the news so much. You know what I mean? What do you think? You've been in the business for a long time. What do you think of this new wave of artists that are just, just popular through social media?
I wasn't, I didn't like come on the scene, and in my case, you would go on the Johnny Carson show as a stand-up comedian, and then people saw you in America, and then that's how my ex-wife, Roseanne, made it. She went on the Tonight Show, they saw her, and then suddenly she's a big star. I got famous by being with somebody famous, so I did it a different way. So
you did like Kim Kardashian. That's
true. That's very true. No sex tape. Thank God. Thank God.
Right. You and Roseanne with a sex tape?
Oh my God.
We should have saw a lot of sparks.
There would have been a lot of. I worked in a meatpacking plant, so I've seen how it's done. It's true. I worked at Hormel for 3 years.
Let me ask you. It was rumored she was going to do a roast. Wanted to do a roast on Comedy Central.
Oh yes.
Yeah. You didn't want to have no parts with that.
They called, TMZ called my publicist yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm here in New York, and said, absolutely not. It would be very, I haven't really talked to her in 18 and a half years, except once. They called me when she was on Howard Stern maybe 10 or 12 years ago, and it got ugly. And let me explain it like this. When you get on drugs, things start to escalate.
Yeah.
And let's say in year 5, you're taking a ton of drugs and you're going to die, and you say, I'm going to rehab, that's it. Now, 5 years later, you start to say to yourself, romantic, maybe I could do just a little bit of drugs, or maybe I can have a couple drinks. No, that's not how it works. You pick up where you left off. You don't pick up at the beginning.
Yeah.
And so in a bad relationship, it's the same way. Our relationship started great. We were friends for what I met when we was 23, whatever, and then we got married, and then it started getting bad. And so when after 10 years away from her, they called me, and she's on the air, and it picked up at the last day when we were F you, whatever, you're a liar, whatever. So that's the thing that scares me is emotionally, it would be crazy.
It would be ridiculous. Even in 2012. Why would they even want to? Why would she want to do it though? I don't understand.
I don't know. Those roasts I've done a couple. I feel weird because I don't like saying these things about people that I like. So I maybe should do her roast. I mean, I will say a lot of things came to my head, and as a comic, you're like, well, she'll have a mic and I'll have a mic. Let's get it on.
Yeah,
let's once and for all. Instead of lobbing these bombs from wherever you are, let's bring it. But I think it would be
explosive.
Hard. It would be explosive.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.